Let's take some time to really get to know Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, not just the fun and adventurous side we see in the movie, but also her backstory and what makes her the person she is.
We're a broken family, aren't we?
No. Maybe a little. Maybe a lot.
So, Lilo is just a little girl, only 6 years old in the original story. Imagine being that young and already having to deal with some really tough stuff. She and her big sister Nani had a pretty hard time because their parents died in a car accident. It was a rainy night, and the accident was sudden and tragic, which made everything really overwhelming and sad for both of them. Losing their mom and dad changed everything in their lives. After their parents passed away, Lilo didn't just have to handle the sadness and loss by herself. Her older sister Nani stepped up and became her legal guardian. That means Nani took on the big responsibility of raising Lilo and making sure she was safe and cared for. But it wasn't easy for Nani. She was young and suddenly had to take care of Lilo all by herself. On top of that, they both had to figure out how to live their lives without their parents. Their whole world shifted, and they had to adapt quickly to their new situation. Before this happened, their parents were the loving center of their little family. They put a lot of care and warmth into their life together. Their mom was really kind and nurturing. She loved spending time with her girls and had this sweet habit of holding family nights where everyone would come together. At bedtime, she would sing lullabies to help Lilo fall asleep, making her feel safe and loved. Their dad also played a special role. He was the musical one who played the ukulele and brought a lot of joy to their family moments. He was the one who taught Lilo the meaning of the word Ohana. This word means family in Hawaiian, and he explained that in their family, it wasn't just about who you were related to by blood. Ohana means that family means nobody ever gets left behind or forgotten, no matter what happens. This idea of Ohana became super important to Lilo. It's like a guiding light for her.
Dad said Ohana means family. Ohana means family. Family means
Nobody gets left behind.
Or
forgotten.
She really believes in it, and it shapes how she treats the people around her. Lilo is a very interesting character, and a big part of what makes her stand out is her lively personality and how she seems different from most other kids her age. She isn't just your typical little girl with everyday hobbies. There's something unique about the way she sees the world, and this is shaped by a few important things in her life. First off, her experience as an orphan plays a huge role. Losing her parents at a young age and growing up with just her older sister looking after her is not something most kids go through. This experience naturally makes her feel a bit different from other children who have their parents around. It also means she has a deeper understanding of loneliness and the importance of having people who truly care about her.
you're crazy.
Please! Everybody calm down!
Besides this, Lilo has some interests that aren't very common among kids her age. She loves taking pictures, especially of tourists who visit her Hawaiian home. This might sound simple, but it actually shows a lot about her curiosity and eagerness to connect with the world around her. Taking photos is her way of capturing moments and stories, noticing things that others might overlook. Another thing that makes her stand out is her fascination with creatures from science fiction movies. While many kids might play with dolls or watch cartoons, Lilo's imagination runs wild with aliens, monsters, and space adventures inspired by sci-fi films. This love for the unusual and fantastical is a big part of her personality. It's where her creativity and dreams seem to take flight. She is also a huge fan of Elvis Presley. She listens to his music, dances to his songs, and even tries to mimic his style sometimes. This might seem like just a fun little quirk, but it really highlights another part of who she is, a girl who embraces what she loves without worrying about fitting in with what's normal or expected. And then there's Scrump, her rag doll. This isn't just any doll, but one that Lilo made herself with some mismatched parts and a very homemade feel.
This is Scrump. I made her, but her head is too big. So I pretend the bug laid eggs in her ears. And she's upset because she only has a few more days to...
Despite how rough around the edges Scrump looks, to Lilo, this little rag doll is a true friend and companion. She talks to Scrump, cares for it, and treats it like a real person. Scrump shows just how imaginative and tender Lilo can be. It's clear that she finds comfort and company in her creativity, and she doesn't mind that Scrump isn't perfect. This doll is a symbol of her ability to find love and friendship in all sorts of places, even in things that others might see as strange.
It's me again. I need someone to be my friend. Someone who won't run away. Maybe send me an angel. The nicest angel you have.
Everything in Lilo's life took an unexpected turn when she met and adopted Stitch. Stitch isn't your average pet. He's actually an alien experiment designed to create chaos and destruction wherever he goes. This crazy wild creature was nothing like a normal dog or cat. But here's where Lilo's special personality really shines. Most people would be scared of Stitch or want to get rid of him because of how wild and destructive he was. But Lilo saw something different. She looked past Stitch's tough, scary exterior and saw a chance to give him love, a home, and a sense of belonging.
Does it have to be this dog?
Yes, he's good. I can tell.
Lilo adopted him as if he were her dog, and right from the start, she took it upon herself to teach him what it means to be part of a family, or as they say in Hawaiian, Ohana. Through patience, care, and a lot of determination, she showed Stitch what it means to care for others, to be responsible, and to be loved. Their relationship is really the heart of the whole story because it's not just about an alien and a little girl, it's about two beings who find family in each other in the most unexpected way. Stitch starts off as a creature built for destruction, but thanks to Lilo's belief in kindness and acceptance, he slowly changes.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
gets left behind.
or forgotten. This is my family. I found it all on my own. It's little and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good.
He learns to love, to protect, and to be part of something bigger than himself. Lilo's acceptance and love give Stitch a place to belong, and in return, Stitch becomes a loving family member and friend. It's an inspiring story about how love and patience can transform even the most unlikely characters. Over the course of the series, her idea of family, or Ohana, grows much bigger than just her sister Nani. She includes Stitch, Jumba, Pleakley, and even others who weren't friends at first. Some of them were even enemies. This shows how Lilo's caring and accepting nature helps her create a family based on love and support, not just blood ties. To sum up Lilo's character, her story begins with a big loss when she becomes an orphan, but she shows a lot of strength and resilience. With her sister's help and her own strong spirit, she learns to face life's challenges. When Stitch enters her life, their friendship and her belief in Ohana become the heart of the story. Her kindness and acceptance help Stitch become part of the family, and together they show us that family is really about love, belonging, and never leaving anyone behind.